Well, hi. We've been waiting for the Ask Your Meteorologist segment. We had to play Find Your Meteorologist first. We have found him.
Here
and
he
now
is.
we're going to talk about just how hot it's going to be this summer.
Welcome to the beautiful weather garden.
It was scheduled for 4:16 in the rundown.
Well, surprise!
That was incorrect.
Okay, so it is definitely not scorching hot out here today, but
Amazing
it is coming.
today. Yeah, it is coming. We're on the way for Thursday. Tomorrow gets pretty hot, but Friday is really the day they're kind of worried about right now because temperatures, we've got it at 96 for our high.
Isn't there like some chance of severe weather too, though, like
there
storms?
is. Yeah. So it very well could end up being like it was on Saturday, where we had the really hot, humid temperatures, and then the storms that came in later in the afternoon. But I got a few tips up here that I want to show.
Okay.
First off, though, if you can get into air conditioning, do it. That's the #1 easiest thing to do. If you don't have air conditioning, movies are now showing good movies now too. Go in the mall, things like that. That's going to be the best thing to do because AC is really going to help things out more than anything else. The nice thing is that we're hot for just really extreme heat one day, which is nice. It's not a prolonged period of 95, 96, 97, things like that. And also make sure you check up on your neighbors as well, too.
So if you can't use your own air conditioning, use somebody else's, is what
Correct.
we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, good advice.
So we still have a lot of 90s on our forecast for this week, but really Friday is the one we're worried about because that 96, that just puts it into some pretty rough category. And also with our muggy meter, too, we've got it coming in very hot on Friday as well in that miserable category. You can see it's the actual peak of it is Friday afternoon, so not exactly the best timing for that.
And this is the kind of heat where that could be dangerous just in and of itself, but it's also like when you get into your car with leather seats and shorts, it'll burn the snot
I've actually got a good graphic here coming up after that. Our heat index tomorrow or on Friday is probably going to be around 100, so it's going to feel about 100 degrees out there, if not even a little bit more than that. Pool will be nice, places like that will be good, but like you were just saying, Tim, about your car, the next graphic that pops up here, we've got actually with the temperature inside your car. So our high of 96 is what we have. After 10 minutes, your car will probably be around 115 degrees. Just in 10 minutes. 20 minutes coming in at 125 degrees. A half hour, 130, and then an hour, close to 140 degrees.
That means you leave your car chapstick indoors.
Yes.
That's what it looks like, I think, on the Phoenix forecast, just regular.
Yeah, regular,
just 130 by 139 by afternoon.
Just your standard Death Valley forecast.
Yes. So these storms that are coming, are these like the pop-ups that we've been having, or is this something that we should be looking for in the evening?
It's going to be more the afternoon. There are probably actually going to be 2 rounds. An early morning round, which may actually help to not make it so hot later in the day if the clouds stick around. It's kind of a tricky forecast, actually. And then after that, it would be in the afternoon. Maybe they redevelop. That would be the afternoon round that you'd have to look out for maybe some stronger storms with that.
And is it this extreme heat that's helping to fuel those storms? Is that part of
because they've got enough energy and they've got a lot of moisture. It's going to be really humid, too, so they've got all the ingredients ready to go. So it's just going to be, can it happen? Now, there are times, too, where it can be too hot for storms. And this potentially could be that time as well. We have to just kind of wait and see still.
Got it.
All right. Well, I wish we could have weather like today.
I know. This is nice. Well, we have 70s in our extended forecast, so it'll be all right.
I think we would need to move to San Diego to have this kind of weather year-round.
All right. Well, we appreciate you making time for us today.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
And now you have from 4:16 to 4:23 absolutely free out of your schedule.
There you go. All right. Hey, if you have a question for Jack that you would like for him to answer here on our Ask Your Meteorologist segments, definitely you can do that multiple ways. Facebook, Twitter, email him, and hopefully he can answer those next week. So thanks, Jack.